I will familiarise you with your new duties.
For Mr. Grief, you might want to familiarise yourself.
I then broke down the ballroom into quadrants, and I'm familiarizing myself with the targets. Ask me anything.
Hang on, I'm familiarizing myself with the rules. Seems fairly straightforward.
I have the same cake, that's all. And I have to have the 7-tiered.
I'm gonna make a 3-tiered wedding cake, and on top,
And you're top tier.
A stunning 3-tiered cake that took her a full week to complete.
There might not be any. There might not be any. There might not be any. There might not be any.
with the perfect 4-tiered wedding cake.
Any news about China is an instant page turner.
Blind geriatrics. I came across this little page turner.
You really have to finish that whole book by tomorrow?
Yeah, but it's a page turner.
It's quite a page turner. Kind of a checkered past.
Brian's latest book was a real page turner.
I have to finish this page turner.
You about a character from his upcoming page turner.
That file, it's a real page turner.
Wow. Sounds like a real page turner. Now,
excellent. I hear it's a page turner.
Ooh, this one's a real page turner.
Focus of a scandalous page turner.
It's a real page turner.
No. Ooh, a real page turner.
that one's a real page turner. This is a page turner.
That's a page turner.
Is it a page turner? Yesterday.
It's a real page turner.
Don't let one of our own boys do a stretch. Right in the same cell.
Because doing a stretch in jail would be the least of my worries.
Stretch in Statesville, we came up with a...
Got me a 9-year stretch now. Jared does a stretch in the penitentiary.
Drivers did a stretch somewhere. Actually, he's going to stretch at YA.
He's doing a 5-stretch at East Miami Correctional.
So, he got quite irritated by this, and he used to tell us that we really had to leave. And there was people, of course, milling around on the ground floor outside on the street looking for this Games Workshop, expect to find this shop. Of course, there wasn't one. We used to have to open the window. You want workshop? Up here, mate. Anyway, this couldn't go on. So we were given our marching orders. We had nowhere to live. So we thought, we need to get a bank loan.
Marching orders are given to VPs, who pass it on to managers, and so forth.
What will his marching orders from the president be? Is the president wanting Rahm to help bring the public option back in, or how hard will he push for that?
President Science Advisor, championing the value of scientific collections and giving, to some extent, marching orders to the federal science collections. And in particular,
What will his marching orders from the president be? Is the president wanting Rahm to help bring the public option back in, or how hard will he push for that?
The president will tell anybody involved, whether they work here or whether they're in the Senate or the House, that we need a bill that has choice and competition.
Wisdom, and we're so proud that you're going to be sharing your words of wisdom, and I hope some really dynamic marching orders, right?
We were given our marching orders.
Have you just been given marching orders to start a project and you're wondering, how do you do it? Well, this video is for you. I'm going to give you 5 quick and easy tips at the right.
We were given our marching orders. The shame of it. Still, we were young, and within a few days we had secured a new home. Mrs. H was phoned by an irate neighbour, and she arrived next morning to find a couple of her armchairs halfway up Cromwell Road and about 6 squatters of indeterminate character sleeping off hangovers in the front parlour. We were given our marching orders. The shame of it. Still, we were young, and within a few days we had secured a new home. I hope she managed to get rid of all those discarded milk bottles in the backyard. We moved into a beautiful flat in India Street above the late John Anderson, a well-known hairdresser in the 60s in Belfast. Another chapter of my life had begun.
Widows went up to their apartment, and he more or less gave Marilyn Klinghoffer, Leon Klinghoffer's widows, sort of her marching orders on how to use her husband's death to, I mean, he didn't say it this way, he said to fight terrorism, but he also meant to support the Israeli.
And as a result, we now have very clear marching orders as to what it is we've got to do across the country to raise our game on those key national priorities.
Your eyes are a little redder than usual.
Well, you keep touching it, it's getting redder.
I got hemorrhoids. Can you believe?
Working and sleeping partner both are a part of partnership.
You were redder than the ketchup.
Entire 10th grade in stitches.
The 10th horse that died this year.
It's like the 10th best doctor here.
Additional room.
For Veronica Hastings, arriving June 10th.
I had my 10th birthday party here.
Grader.
Yeah, this was in 10th grade.
Our 10th official discharge this week.
Okay, October is the 10th month.
It's my 10th wedding anniversary. Hey, congratulations. Thank you.
Parties, do you remember your 10th birthday?
We dated in 10th grade, too.
This is like the 10th time.
Not well. Not since 10th grade.
Remove 1/10 of the population.
1/10 of a second.
Remake it as our 10th circle.